I'm a woman, so that is, it's all encompassing. There is super mom, super daughter, super wife, super woman on a daily basis on every level. Very established, respected filmmakers were asking me to join movies before I even did Miss India. And Sanjay and me sat and ideated pre-Bajirao Mastani, but I always joke with him. Like he said, I didn't get the Bajirao for you, so I wasn't Mastani.
Guru ya Taal, a film close at your heart.
Oh man, don't do this. This is why rapid fire is damn tough.
A.R. Rahman ya Ismail Darbar.
Oh, come on! I'm out of this. Okay, if this is a competition, I lose. You know, you should take time out for yourself also. You know, there were some who would advise that and say it's important, and I'm like, possibly, but I don't feel the need for it. I mean, at no point I've worked very. Yes, it's hard work. Parenting is hard work. Made choices where I have chosen to do a lot of it myself by choice. It isn't for any other reason. It's been genuinely, I mean, my pleasure. Even that word is too small to express what I have, what I experience when I have been with my baby to my 6.5-year-old today, and bring her with me. So it's not that, are you raising your kid in a studio? That she was very small. No, it's not in a studio. She was with me. She was with her mother. I don't need any points to prove, you know. And work was doable that way because, you know, I would have my mother.
You know, the best way to compare Aishwarya Rai is like that she is the Taj Mahal of Indian cinema.
Oh my God, that's so generous.
So, you know, this entire notion that you have in terms of people just get so awed by your good looks and the fact that you have very different sort of good looks, and you battle something throughout your career as well. But the fact is that people speak about the beauty, this aspect.
So when I first joined movies, I knew I had some work in the modeling world prior to joining movies, and as my destiny would have it, I had, even though everybody in the business knew that, you know, very established, respected filmmakers were asking me to join movies before I even did Miss India and became Miss World. It's just today on hindsight, my story almost sounds conventional. Ki modeling kiya, went to the pageant and joined the movies. That's the way it'll probably be read eventually. But to those who were in the business at the time and they recall it, and it was even tabled because obviously it's there in the media, that, you know, whether it was Yashji, whether it was Baji, whether it was, you know, Dharmesh, Shekhar, even Mani and Rajiv and all of you all were talking about joining. I mean, it could have possibly happened before the titles. I mean, even Sanjay later on told me that at one point he was thinking of asking me for Khamoshi. And he said, but you just joined the pageant.
Guru ya Taal, a film close at your heart.
Oh man, don't do this. This is why rapid fire is damn tough.
A.R. Rahman ya Ismail Darbar.
Oh, come on! I'm out of this. Okay, if this is a competition, I lose.
Mani Ratnam ya Sanjay Leela Bhansali.
मैं छोड़ रही हूँ इसको. मैं निकल रही हूँ यहीं से अभी. Rapid fire नहीं हो पाएगा.
This is Amir from Germany. Would you like to do a biopic on Madhubala, considering you both are timeless beauties? This is a good idea, you know. Seriously. This is an idea worth exploring.
I'm an actor. Let's see. I think these y'all can very generously, you know, kind of, I think, express all these ideas to filmmakers.
No, I think this is something that filmmakers should explore.
Years. I've done some fabulous work in Paris, on film, in my modeling days as a brand ambassador. So many great memories, but the most recent one obviously has been with Aradhya. You're going to come back to that, but yeah, because you all know, you'll all have seen it on Insta, and you all know that I was very recently there with Aradhya, and you know, together we had her first Disney experience, her first roller coaster experience. We got to see Bastille Day. We got to experience that. We got to experience the World Cup victory there. So all in all, it was a huge experience. A lot of great memories in Paris. And Sanjay and me sat and ideated pre-Bajirao Mastani, but I always joke with him. Like he said, I didn't get the Bajirao for you, so I wasn't Mastani. And likewise in Padmavati, he didn't get the Khilji for me, so I wasn't Padmavat. So that didn't happen either. I think it's also again in how it kind of comes together in the casting.
I was reading one of your interviews and you mentioned about the fact that Aishwarya told you that there are 10,000 people who are saying good things about you, but there is that one troll and who's maybe writing something negative and you get impacted by it. You tend to respond as well many times. Your responses, I think, they're extremely witty. You're completing 15 years of marriage on 20th April, as we just...
15 years, really?
15 years, yeah.
Wow.
2007 to 2022.
Brilliant.
So I'm sure that she's had, I think, a great impact on you because this is a great advice.
Of course. Of course. I think it's high time we just acknowledge that women are the superior species as compared to men, and, you know, they just tend to put things into perspective. And, you know, my wife is exceptional at that. She's always been an amazing emotional support for me. I've been very lucky. My entire family has been, you know. But the wonderful thing about having a life partner like Aishwarya is she's from the business. She gets it, you know. She's been doing it slightly longer than I have. So she knows the world. She's been through it all. So it's nice when you come home and if you've had a challenging day, you know that there's somebody who gets it. And if at that point of time you just want to be left alone and just deal with something by yourself, you understand that as not only as an actor that she is, but also she's been in this. So she goes, there are times where you just need to sort stuff out by yourself, so, you know, leave him alone. There are times when she recognized that, okay, he needs my support. And as partners, I think we, you know, that's a very synergetic relationship in that way. You do it for each other. But she has been somebody that I have always noticed has managed to traverse some of the most difficult times of her life with utmost dignity and grace. And I really admire that about her. You know, actors are emotional people. We're very, very hypersensitive. And there are times when we might just want to lash out and just, you know, we kind of explode. You can only take so much.
Yeah.
I've never seen her do that. And she's always said this to me, you know, she uses this famous word, water off a duck's back. You know, this phrase. And once we were discussing some time ago, and she said, you know, it's that one negative comment, which is human nature, I get it, that you always highlight and that affects you. Why are you not considering the 10,000 positive comments that have come as well? You should be concentrating on that.
Yeah.
And I think I'm very lucky to have a partner who sets it straight, you know, the way it is. So, yes, first of all, thank you. And yeah, I'm very, very lucky. Yeah.
Possibly have one superpower, what possibly you can...
I do. I am.
Being a mother.
I'm a woman. I'm a woman. So that is, it's all encompassing. I'm telling you.
Right.
There is super mom, super daughter, super wife, super woman on a daily basis on every level. Homemaker, professional, the works. I'm telling you, being a woman, we're already super powered.
Right.
It's there.